I'm Marty Fayagravante.
And I'm Deanna Komazev, and today we're taking the halls of Agawam High to see what makes the students here tick.
Politic, that is. Let's go.
Okay, who are you voting for president and why?
I would vote Bernie because I like his socialist democratic policies.
That's interesting. Have you tried voting for like literally anyone else?
No, I wouldn't vote
How
Bernie.
about...
He's pretty much like, oh no, I would not vote for Nicolas Cage.
How about...
I'm not even sure who that is.
Danny DeVito.
Oh, of course.
So, would you vote for Danny DeVito? 2020? No.
What about Natalie Portman?
Natalie Portman, 2020. Come on. First president should be great, right? First one?
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
maybe.
We got one vote for Natalie Portman, 2020?
All right.
No.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Who are you voting for president and why?
Donald Trump.
That's interesting. Why?
I don't know, I just don't like the other ones.
Have you tried voting for anyone else?
How about this person, 2020? Come on. Nicolas Cage, 2020.
Maybe.
What about... You know who this is?
No.
Danny DeVito. Come on. Danny DeVito, 2020? No? What about Natalie Portman as our first woman president, 2020? Would you vote for her?
Sure.
Two. All right. Two for Natalie. Nice.
No.
No. No. All right. Thank you.
Who are you voting for president and why?
Donald Trump,
Why?
because he's the best one out of them all.
Have you tried voting for anyone else?
Like
No.
these people, would you vote for Nicolas Cage, 2020?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so that's a yes then, right?
Yeah.
Up at one vote for Nicolas Cage. You know who this is?
No.
It's Danny DeVito. Would you vote for him?
I don't know who he is.
All right, so it's a no for Dan. How about Natalie Portman, first woman president? Would you vote for her?
Yes.
Nice. All right. And
No.
no? All right. Thank you.
Who are you voting for and why?
I'm going for Donald Trump because he's a businessman. It's gonna definitely change up the political system. His views are, in line with a lot of Republicans, but the way he goes about it speaks his mind is what I want.
That's interesting. Have you tried voting for anyone else?
Like, would you vote for this person, 2020?
Nick Cage, never.
All right. You know who this is?
That's Danny DeVito.
Nice. Okay, would you vote for him, 2020?
He's a good actor, sure, why not?
One vote, finally. How about Natalie Portman, first woman president, maybe? 2020?
Well, if I'm already voting for Danny DeVito, why would I vote for her then?
2024.
Okay, sure.
Right.
Kanye 2020, absolutely not.
Thank you. So, would you vote for this person?
No.
2020, no? All right. How about Natalie Portman, first woman president?
No.
No? Do you do?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe? So,
Maybe.
we'll put that down. All right.
Maybe. It could be amusing, but no.
All right, thank you.
But would you vote for this person? Because I want you to take French.
Hi, I'm Deanna Komazev, and this is Sports News. The NFL Draft is less than a month away. The first overall pick belongs to the Tennessee Titans with their 3-13 record last season. Even after Robert Kraft's letter to Roger Goodell, the Patriots weren't able to reclaim their first-round pick that they had taken away in part of the Deflategate scandals. Ohio State could set a record of the most players drafted in the first round, and overall could have 7 to 8 players drafted in the top 50 picks. Spring sports are finally here, and Agawam sports are ready to compete as top contenders. Softball is looking for their third Western Mass title in the past 4 years, returning strong with some of their key players. Still, while softball searches for a championship, baseball is looking to overcome a tough past few seasons with a young team. Girls lacrosse returns to their key players and adds new depth in their team in hopes to take the number 2 spot over Minichog, who they lost to by 1 goal last year. Boys lacrosse is in a rebuilding year, replacing 13 talented seniors. And that's all for sports.
My name is Sadie Parada. I'm a sophomore.
Jess Fontaine, I'm a junior.
Sammy Fett, I'm a sophomore. The Gay Straight Alliance is, I guess,
a safe place for LGBT students to join with allies and communicate and discuss. It's a social group, but also like, I guess it's a group to bring awareness to injustices around us as well.
Well, for example, hearing things in the hallway like, oh my god, don't be so gay, or like, that's so gay. Like, gay doesn't mean stupid, pal.
Yeah, slurs essentially.
Slurs, yeah.
Well, gay is not a slur. But
Yeah.
you guys know
Other
what we mean. We're not
slurs.
gonna swear on
They
the
use
Brownie
it.
broadcast.
The FAG word, which is also not cool, and I refuse to say it out loud because it disgusts me.
Saying
Just
gay
things
people in
like
general are
that.
disgusting. That's
Yeah, things
homophobic,
like that.
surprisingly.
Lesbian is a turn off to guys. Things like that. No, that's a thing that I've heard.
The National Day of Silence is both a silent protest and a day of remembrance. We take an oath of silence to symbolize the silence forced upon students who have to remain in the closet or otherwise censor their true selves because of homophobic bullying. The remembrance part is us taking the day to remember those who have committed suicide or faced violence because of homophobia. If you don't want to take the be silent, be a proactive voice instead. If you hear homophobic language in the hallways or otherwise derogatory language used against LGBT students or just kind of talking down the day in general, speak up. Speak up for those who can't.
It meets in room 33 on Thursdays after school.
Hi, this is Diana Kolmazev. Across the U.S., 11 million children under the age of 20 have at least one parent who suffers from alcoholism. As a result, these COAs, or children of alcoholics, may have some of the following symptoms: PTSD, relationships and intimacy issues, anxiety and depression, denial of what happened, high burdens of responsibility, a constant seeking of approval, a fear of emotions and feelings, abandonment issues, and codependency. If you seek support for any of these symptoms, please check out local Alcoholics Anonymous groups. Thank you.
Prince Rogers Nelson was an American singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, record producer, and actor. One of the most singular talented people in music, a multi-talented punk, funk, rock performer who showed remarkable stylistic growth and musical diversity, passed away at the age of 57 in his home from causes that were still unknown.
This program was originally set up to represent Jesus Christ, who is the Son of God, and so we wanted to make this part of the reason why we go out. So when we go out on the streets of Springfield, we bring food items, we bring lunches and midday meals. Sometimes we have to bring out juice boxes, and we see a lot more kids in the summer. But the first thing that the chaplain will do is he will give a little bit of a gospel message, like 30 to 60 seconds. Well, we have a lot of different events going on through the calendar year, so the best thing if people are interested in helping, whether it's volunteering or whether it's just donating, they can go on our website. The immediate needs are going to be listed on there. The volunteer events are always listed on our volunteer site and on the website, so if somebody's interested in volunteering, they need to create a profile, and then they'll do an orientation. So that's the best way people can kind of get an idea. Like each month we'll have something different going on.
Yeah.
And then we add to that, sometimes by donating items, food items, clothing items, toiletries, household goods. We don't have the space right now to take furniture like we used to, but household goods, small household items, and those things that you would think to outfit your kitchen, people are in need of, especially when they go into new apartments from coming out of shelters or facilities and things of that nature. Monetary donations are always, needed to defray the cost of serving meals and going out and doing the other things that we do as well.